Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. Ron Engelstad here, Thunderdome, Minnesota. And I don't know if you guys remember this guy from a few videos ago. This is the blaster of many prices, branded Airzone. Somebody tried to sell it at a garage sale for $2, didn't sell. They had been make our offer, and then Goodwill decided that wasn't good enough, so they increased the price to $4. The only good thing about this was that it had its belt. And it did show that it worked, except for it didn't cycle. So I'm guessing the pusher got bent, like someone yanked on the chain, and the pusher mech needed some work. Never got around to fixing it, and it was on my project list for the winter. That never happened, because everything else. But then somebody, I guess I don't know if he wants his name put out there, so I won't. When we were talking on the Mongoose Jake's Busby forums about blasters, he said he had one of these, and he didn't have a chain for it. And he said it looked like it cycled, but he wasn't sure if it worked or whatever, and it's old, and the chance of finding a belt is rare. So he had a blaster with no belt, and I had a belt with no working blaster. So we worked out a trade, and it came my way, and so now I have it. Now this one's branded Stats Blast. It still has the Toys R Us branding, same as here, and it both has the French warnings, exactly the same. So it's the same mold, just the stickers are different, which I suppose is economical if you're selling your blaster to a couple different companies and making it available as a blaster manufacturer, and then whoever can buy it, you can just change the stickers. So I guess that works. This one did have the muzzle, but it's also missing the orange. So I guess we'll have to either paint the black part orange, or probably orange duct tape or something, and or whatever. So I guess just to keep talking on the fact of now holding it like this, it is very front heavy without the stock. He didn't have the stock either, but the handle is still pretty comfortable. No sling attachment points that I can see, but as far as what this can do on 6 AA batteries, interesting. So I guess we come into the first issue is Fitment. At first I was excited about that it worked with regular Elite darts, so I just grabbed a bunch of them, but clearly the foam diameter must be a little bit different from the stock darts. So I'm guessing that means that this would be one of those situations where you have to put a little bit of tape on the inside of the chain to make it work. Yeah, because that is too loose. I mean, it's not just that these are slightly used darts, which will make the foam a little bit thinner, but let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, you can push it through even. So I'm guessing the darts these came with must have been just that little bit thicker, or they had a head that was that kind of fit into this cavity. Let's see. I do have. Let's try this. See if we jam up the motors here live on camera. Oh. Well, it seems to work just fine with whistlers. So I'm guessing, like I said, that's what happened with the first one, was that the dart got stuck here, and people just kept yanking on the chain and pulled that pusher mech out of position, so it didn't work. So I guess that would be one failing of this. But this is just kind of a rambling review of another odd blaster that I had never seen before at Goodwill. Let's see, it's dated 2011. Primetime Toys. Again, I've mentioned it before that Primetime Toys, Busby, and Dart Zone, and those companies weren't huge in Minnesota at first because when they're first small companies, you're not going to advertise and put your effort into a place that has winter on the ground 6 months out of the year. You're going to concentrate your marketing on the warmer states. So I can understand how we might have missed the boat on a lot of these blasters. So it's odd for me. It's rare for me. I don't know if let me know in the comments if it's rare anywhere else, or if this is common as a Maverick in other places of the country. But I was kind of excited because it's just a different form factor, and I kind of like the idea of the chain drive. Of course, I'll never find enough chains to make this feasible, but it'd be neat to get the rest of the parts for it, to get the stock, or to investigate it some more. So anyway, that's just a little slice of Nerf life here in Minnesota, and hope you guys are doing well wherever you're at. Bye.